Ahoy there friends, welcome to the channel. My name's Henry, but a lot of my friends and the persona I've been using is Fudboy. So today we're doing and starting off with a quick unboxing of the new camera that I've bought that I'm going to be starting my channel with. So what you'll be expecting here is a lot of content around pop vinyls, arcade games, more like skill testers and claw machines, a lot of plushies and stuff, right? So the product we have for you today is the Insta360 Go Pro, right? So saw it all over TikTok and I decided to give it a buy. And what we're going to do is just show you what's inside, right? So we have this view here, right? So we'll give it a quick open and this is what we see inside. So it starts off like this, right? Very small, very compact camera. And that's what I wanted with this, right? So we'll leave this here, front, and then we'll quickly check because it's on a magnet, right? That's the whole purpose of this. Very small, compact, and has a nice little magnet on it, right? What it looks like, right? Very small. You got big hands. Yes. And then what else we have in here? A little bit of the instruction guides and some of the accessories, right? The accessories that we have today, this is the cap accessory, right? This is the one you get a clip onto your cap. See, so the cap that we get, and we have this. Stick it right here, right? And it magnetizes, right? It's very handy to take it off. We just yank it out, but the magnet is extremely strong, right? Which is very nice. I'm not scared that this thing's going to fly off anywhere, right? So watch, it just clips on. There we go. And we're good to go, right? Let me see if I can go grab a cap. Okay, so I found me one of my old caps. One of the extremely dirty caps that I haven't used in a long time, right? So what you do, all you do is slip it into the cap, like so. And then you're good to go. That's what it would look like. It looks a bit funny right on the face. I don't know if I'll be using too much of the cap accessory, right? But it's nice to have. Yeah, it's always nice to have more options. Okay, so that's that. We'll take this off. Unclip this. Yeah, I don't want to be too hard with it because I'm scared every time I take it off holding this, I'm going to snap the damn thing, right? So, what else do we have? Then we also have the main part of this, right? This is the main part of the Insta360 Go 3, right? So we'll take this part off, this thing here. We'll slot right into here. And then voila. So you can use this also as a charging port, right? But then it also has a screen behind it where you can see your videos, which is very nice. Yeah. I just like the GoPro, which is extremely good because we're only starting off using this thing, right? Then we also do have, I think this is more like a stand that it comes with, right? And then we got a little funky stand. Okay, take this out again and we'll test it. And it just sits on that. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not a magnet. Seems like it's a little kind of suction cup sticky thing, right? So we do is you take the back part off, and then it has a sticker on it. Right? Take that off, and it's a little kind of sticky section. You can see how dirty that is. So, right, this, and it just sticks onto any surface, I guess, and then you can just hold it onto the wall. That's actually pretty handy. So, and then I'm assuming the clip just covers it up so it doesn't get dirty while you're not using it, which is very nice, very handy, right? Then it just holds like this. This. And we can just stick it on any sort of funky surface if you wanted to. Kind of more of a, what, first person view. You don't have anyone holding it for you, right? It's kind of the whole point. I don't have a cameraman and I don't have the funds to pay for one, right? So this is extremely handy. Okay, so then that's one accessory once again. We can just take you off for now. Everything in view so people can still have a look, right? Then we've got these little stickers that we need to throw into the bin. Also going into the bin. So once again, we've got the handy clip here. Then we got the main view section, and we got another lovely handy dandy clips that we can stick. This is what I was most excited about, right? So this here is like a necklace, right? And what it does is you just take it off, right? The string comes out, and then you just wear it, right? Okay. You put it on like so, right? Okay, so you put it on like so. Okay, so it hangs on here. Like do, stick the camera here. And then you can just walk around. Hands free, right? And if you don't like it like that, you do under your clothing. And then voila. You just walk around like this. Which is what I'm planning on doing with this, right? The whole purpose of me buying this is I didn't want to hold my phone while I was playing the games in the arcades, right? And then just everyone can just see what I can see. Right? And it's not very awkward, so then I can still, if I really wanted to stream, worst case scenario, I can use my phone for chat and the camera. Oh, I don't think the camera connects to the phone though. So we'll see how we go. Mostly I'm doing just recording for now. As far as my understanding is you can't connect this in the sense to like Twitch or anything like that. I think that's the biggest downside for me if I ever wanted to return to streaming, right? But for now, I wanted to do some YouTube videos, play some games, just show what Australian skill testers have, right? Because skill testers in Japan's a different level, right? But we have some okay ones down here. So, and I think I'm relatively good at the game. So we'll see how we go. So once again, what it is, the camera and the lovely necklace accessory, right? So you can extend it even further, right? So it does go pretty far out, which is nice. And once again, this is what it looks like, right? Very handy dandy. We'll lay this here. Okay, so this is what we have. The booklet, we don't need the cap anymore. And that's pretty much it. So I did forget something that was in the packet. So I'll show you guys now, right? So there's this little thing here, right? And what it does, it's supposed to stick on top of your necklace, right? And this will just make it so that it can angle if you needed it to angle your actual camera, right? So if it wanted to more like a downside view, and then it will just stick on top of it. So this is what we missed out on. I didn't unbox everything. So it was in this paper bag, right? With the booklet, some stickers, you know, nothing too fancy. And then there's obviously the charger, which we all do have, right? It's got this charger port here. If you can see it, right? And I'm sure everyone already has one for like the Galaxy and things like that, right? But I think that's pretty much as far as we know that I left out. That's everything that's in here. So once again, we have the camera, right? The main thing. Then this is the screen, and an extra comes as a charger as well, right? So the mini LED or the screen here that we have, the screen here that we have to show, right, for everybody is very useful when you turn it on, right? We have everything here, and this is just an extra accessory for mounting your Insta360 Go on the go, right? So these are all the accessories that you should get with it. This is my first unboxing. I did buy some accessories for it, right? So I bought like, I don't know if I'm needed or I'm planning on using it, but these were just like screen protectors for like the lenses, right? So it's just the small one for this, is what I was planning on putting it on if I was gonna do it, right? I'm still still contemplating putting this, right? It's like a little lens thing. You can't really see it here, but it's just a round camera lens that would pop onto here, right? I'm very iffy with my technology products and I obviously don't want to break them. That's why I bought it in advance, right? And then we also got this panel here, right? This panel here that would protect this, right? That's what I was planning on doing, to put it on here. So we'll see if I still plan on doing it, but at the moment, we'll see if it's required. It's like tempered glass, just like the one you would buy for your phone, or I don't know if I have one on my Switch, but as of now, that's what it looks like. But you'd also buy like a carry case, all right? Because unfortunately, I didn't buy the accessory pack that comes with the Insta360, right? So first time opening this as well. Let's see what's inside. All right, so this is what my accessory looks like. Yeah, so I'm assuming this would go in here. Then we have, does this go in here? I don't know if it does. So then we'll have this. All right, then the camera itself, if it requires to go in. And I think this thing can go in there. It's nicely in there. All right. I don't want to bend it too much because I'm going to smash it on the floor and then I'm going to cry because I'm breaking my things already. But close it up and you're good to go. It's pretty good. I don't mind it. The carry case is always nice, right? Because you obviously don't want to break any of your things. So it's always nice to have extra accessories with everything. Everything's extremely dirty right now. But this is, once again, first unboxing I've ever done. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see what content I would bring out once again, probably mostly just about my life and things like that, where we'll start off with, but the main content obviously will be the pop vinyls, skill testers when I'm going outside, like time zone and things like that, right? But other than that, I will share my journey with you. Like, as you can see, I have really long hair, and another part of it is I'm planning to donate my hair, right? So we're donating this hair once it gets to a certain point. So I'm going to need a lot of tips and hints on how to take care of my hair, because as a guy, this is the first time I've had long hair, and it is relatively long at the moment because of COVID and stuff, because I wanted to make something good out of COVID, right? Like, everyone was having a bad time, rough time being isolated, and a lot of people didn't cut their hair. So I was like, might as well turn a positive or negative into a positive, right? And we'll see how it goes. So far, I've only just recently started changing up my shampoo instead of just using like Pantene and what was the other one? Head and Shoulders, because I had a little bit of dandruff. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you liked and you want to follow the journey, like and subscribe. If you have any tips for me, please leave it in the comments, and I'll see y'all soon. Thanks.